Hello everyone, welcome to Come Sit at My Table. We are Tom and Melissa, and we're very happy that you're joining us for this video. Today, we're going to make a really popular all-American side dish. We're making potato salad. Now we're making potato salad today because Melissa is getting together with some friends the next couple of days to scrapbook. They do that a lot. And tomorrow evening, we're all having a cookout. The men are all coming to join the women and we're going to have a cookout. And so one of the things we're taking to the cookout is potato salad. I'm going to be honest and tell you this is not my dish. Melissa always makes the potato salad in this house. I've never made it even once. But she says she can walk me through this and that I can do it just fine because she just will not get in front of the camera.
You got this, babe.
Okay, I appreciate the confidence. All right, so, of course, if you're going to make potato salad, you kind of have to have potatoes. So, I've got some potatoes already cut up and on the stove, and they're starting to come to a boil. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish these last two and get them in. I do want to do them for you because I want to show you that we do not cut them into small chunks. We like large chunks in our potato salad, and that's because we don't like mashed potato salad. We like chunky potato salad, so we cut them into fairly large chunks. That way, even if they the edges fall apart a little bit or something, it's okay. We still have pretty good sized chunks. So we do not cut them up small. Now, like I always tell you, make this your own. You cut your potatoes the way you like them cut. Now, this is a bigger potato, so this time I'm going to cut it into eighths in each half. But you make it the way you like it. You chop up your onions, your potatoes, whatever you have, whatever you're putting in here, you chop it up the way you like it. We do it the way our family likes it. You do the same. So I'm going to turn our potatoes up and I'm going to let those come to a boil. Now, we think the real key to good potato salad, well, there are a couple, but one thing is not to overcook your potatoes. If you like mashed potato salad, where it's just a big bowl of mashed potatoes with all the toppings in it, then that's fine. Cook it to death. But we don't care for it that way. We, like I said earlier, we like the big chunks. So we boil our potatoes about 10 minutes and then we check them. And all we do is take a sharp knife and stick the tip of the knife into it. If it goes in fairly easily, we take it off the fire and drain them. And then we let those sit in a strainer until they are almost completely cooled. We don't wait until they're like room temperature, but we let them cool quite a bit. As they cool, they're going to continue to cook and soften up a little bit. So if you cook them until they're really soft, and by the time they cool, they're going to be mushy. So don't overcook them if you want more of a firm potato salad. Okay, so our potatoes are in. I am also doubling this recipe because we have about a dozen people coming to this cookout. So I'm going to give you the recipe that we normally follow, not the one I'm doing today. So normally we would do 4 large potatoes. We like the big jumbo Idaho potatoes. So normally we would do 4 of those. Now, the second thing you're going to need is some onion. We normally use half of a large onion. And when I say a large onion, I mean like a large onion, like a softball onion. So if you're making a single batch, and Melissa will put the recipe under this video, just like always, in that description box, and it will say half of a large onion, because that's for a single batch, not the double batch I'm doing today. The next thing you're going to need is boiled eggs. And we just, again, we like our eggs in big chunks. So we just slice them into fourths and then slice that into thirds. So we have big chunks. Now they will fall apart a little bit when you mix them into your potato salad, which is why we like to do them in bigger chunks. That way, if they do mash up just a little bit, you still can see that egg in your potato salad. All right. The next thing we use is Miracle Whip. And yes, for this, we always use Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise, because Miracle Whip's a little sweeter and it does just, I think, enhances the flavor of your potato salad. If you are just totally opposed to Miracle Whip, by all means use mayonnaise. And the single batch of potato salad takes about 3/4 of a cup. You're also going to need some sweet pickle relish, and that will take about 1/4 of a cup of pickle relish. And you're going to need about 3 tablespoons of prepared mustard. This is just mustard out of a squeeze bottle. And then last, you're going to need some salt and pepper. I can't tell you how much. You're going to have to put some in, taste it. If you need more, put some more in. We've never, I'll just tell you, this is really the first time we've ever measured any of this. Melissa usually makes it and just eyeballs it. But this is really close to what she normally does. But salt and pepper, you just have to taste it and do it to your own taste. If you can't have salt, by all means, leave it out. It's fine. So that's what you need for your potato salad. Now we're going to let our potatoes come to a boil. They're getting close. We will boil them 10 minutes and check them. They probably will be done. And then we're going to strain them, let them cool, and then we'll come back. There's no reason for you to come back and just watch potatoes cool. So we'll be back after that. By the way, you probably noticed I have a bag of beans and a beautiful butternut squash here. When Melissa and I came out of church today, I had a text on my phone from one of my former students who said, "Hey, Mr. Wayne, I left you some green beans and a butternut squash on your front porch. I hope you enjoy them." So, Ashley, we appreciate the green beans and the butternut squash. Melissa and I will make good use of those. All right, we're going to cook these potatoes and we'll be right back. Our potatoes actually boiled for just under 10 minutes. They were just barely soft to the tip of a knife. And we took them off the fire, drained them, and we have allowed them to sit for, 20 minutes or so and cool. They are still a little warm. I can still feel some warmth on the bottom of the bowl, but they're fairly cool. And you can see they're not mushy. They are in chunks, so hopefully they won't mush up. Now I'm going to grab my Miracle Whip and my eggs out of the refrigerator because I did not want those sitting out while I was boiling the potatoes. So let's make our dressing. We like to stir the dressing together before we put it on the potatoes. That way we have less chance of mashing them up. If your dressing's already made, you don't have to stir the dressing into the potatoes quite so much. If you put all the ingredients in and then stir it up, it takes a lot more mixing. So we're going to put in the Miracle Whip, the onion, the sweet pickle relish, and the mustard. Now, Melissa, did I understand you right that you don't put salt and pepper in this? You put it directly on the potatoes?
That's what I do, but I don't think it would matter either way.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pepper the potatoes. You tell me how much, because there's no amount.
I think that's good.
Is that all right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then some salt. Tell me how much. Now, I know potatoes take a lot of salt.
Yeah, I think that, that's fine.
You think that's enough?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. Well, and then we can always taste it. All right, so let's make our dressing. I'm just going to stir everything up. Ooh, that pepper got up my nose. Hang on. Shoo. Yeah. So let's stir this up. Make sure it's mixed well. Get all that mustard and Miracle Whip incorporated together. Guys, let me tell you, when I tell you that my wife is the queen of making potato salad, I'm not joking. When we go to cookouts, parties, whatever, people always say, "Melissa, you're in charge of the potato salad." They just know that because she's just that good with it.
You're sweet, but you're
it's true. You know it.
Not very hard, really.
You know it's true. Okay, I'm not going to put quite all that in there until we see. So I'm not stirring. I'm just going under the potatoes and folding that in. No, it's going to take out all that. I can already tell by looking. We need it all. And I don't want to stir it any more than I have to, so I'm going to put it all in. We don't like dry potato salad, that's for sure. We like it nice and moist and coated. So, just fold and fold. And Melissa, if you feel like we get through with this and it's not wet enough, I can always put some more Miracle Whip and mayonnaise in.
Okay, I think it looks great.
Do you?
I do.
Think it's got enough dressing?
Absolutely.
I know people probably think I'm joking when I said we've never measured this before. But I've never seen Melissa measure the Miracle Whip or the mustard or anything.
Well, because it always depends on how many people you're making it for, too.
Well, and
with just our potatoes. And
that's true. A lot of it has to do with your potatoes. So under and over.
It is really nice as leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to make a little extra, it's always good.
Okay. Now.
Oh, sweetheart, that looks great. It smells really good, too.
Now, see, I was very hesitant today to make this because I didn't want Melissa to know that I could do it.
Sneaky.
Because now that she knows I can do it.
Oh, I'll do it next time.
Oh, good.
I will.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite way to have it right here. I like it warm. I know potato salad is typically served cold, but I like it while the potatoes are still just a little warm and that dressing kind of gets soft and melts around it. You ready for a bite?
Sure.
It might need more salt and pepper after we taste it.
You did a great job, babe. That's really good.
Those potatoes are perfectly done.
That's really good.
That is so good. But it does need salt and pepper.
I think I agree. It needs a little bit more.
Yeah, it needs quite a bit of salt. Potatoes have to have salt. They're not good without it. Okay. We really appreciate that you have joined us for this video. We really would appreciate if you'd go down below and give us a thumbs up. If you've not already, click that subscribe button that's down here below the video and that little notification bell beside of it and the word all. That way you'll be notified every time we add a video. Also, right under this video, there's a description box with the title of the video in it. If you click anywhere in that box, it will expand. Melissa always puts the written recipe in that description box under the video, so you'll have it written out. You can always come back and check it if you want to, or you can copy and paste it and print it out. And our contact information is there too. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for the sweet comments. We appreciate each one of you so much. You don't have a clue how you brighten our days by watching our videos and commenting. We really do appreciate each one of you. I want you to always remember, you are always welcome to come sit at my table. Have a great day. Oops, I forgot the eggs. In they go. I can't believe it. After we cut the video, I turned around and there were the eggs. So I have to put those in. Potato salad is just not potato salad without the eggs. So here we are back. And you know, we're just home cooks. Things like that happen, right? We all have stuff like that that happens. So now the eggs are in and the potato salad is ready. Thanks again for watching our video. We'll see you the next time.